so I haven't really explained what's going on.
I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight. Damn right.
Hi, I'm filming an intro after I filmed a bunch of stuff. This is confusing for me, but it is the end of day one of wardrobe rearrangement. This wasn't planned because I didn't know this was going to happen when I woke up this morning, but it did. We took a cupboard off the wall, so I'm just going to jump straight into the clips that I got, but to explain a little bit, it's lockdown. We took a cupboard off the wall in my wardrobe and my mum's painting some of it and there'll be rearranging going on, and I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Hey, this bad boy is what we are going to remove today because it's actually a bathroom cabinet. So that's like meant. So this is gonna go. Are you ready? Boy. There are my trousers. There, all of the coats and stuff that was hanging up here. Because what we're gonna have to do is take this down and then repaint this. I still gotta move all this, move all that, and then I've squashed all my clothes back there. This will be fun. This is my clip-on tie from my secondary school and my school jumper.
Take some photos and see if anybody wants it, but they'll have to collect it. You don't
Dad's
want
in
it.
it.
What's-
I do really, because then it shows, doesn't it, how tall it is.
Measure it, Alice.
I did. It was just over 170.
Just turn it round there.
No,
Oh.
don't drag it.
I want to say it was like 173.
Wall hanging only, obviously.
Well, that's got.
Shelves.
Well,
That's
that
got a thing
has a basket.
With the baskets on.
Right, I
a
can
laundry
just describe
basket.
that, can't
Do you,
I?
well, no, get the laundry basket and we'll put it in and you can show it. Is it supposed to tilt forward or something? Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Do that. Just leave it open.
Well,
so
because you're tilting it, well,
okay.
you can put it
All
down.
right.
You can put it down.
I want to do it carefully. Turn the lights on, somebody.
So that needs to come off the wall. And that wall wants painting. Let Dad fill in the screw holes.
When we have a
today.
loft, that's going in the loft. But I'm never going to use it because I don't have a driveway and I'm not washing my car in the middle of the street.
Let's get rid of it then.
Well, I've kept it for the last 3 years, wasn't another 3.
How do you clean your car?
I don't. Or I take it to go get cleaned like once a year. Mainly that's only if it's really covered in poo and I can't get it off. No, it's okay. This is stressful enough for me as it is. This is really freaking me out. Looking at all this stuff piled everywhere is making me feel funky. And the fact that that was going to be round in my corner basement. Oh, I don't like it. But it's my choice, so I need to organise it.
Once they're filled and rubbed, then I can paint that wall. Once I paint that wall, if we just push everything down, I can paint that wall and go around to that. You know, all that needs painting because it's such a mess.
Hayley's got no home.
Are you going to be using it at all?
No, I
I'm
don't
just
like it. I
ignoring
hate it. It's my worst nightmare. So this is stressing me the frick out. So what is happening here is we've taken that cabinet off the wall. It's now been placed over here. I hate it. We need to get rid of it, but we don't really know how, so we're going to have to wait for that. I've got my black suitcase back there, my blue one here. I had to move the lamp forward quite a bit. So this is like protruding into the room a bit more, but it's fine, we can work with it. So yeah, taking this off the wall, we need to hoover a bit down there. Dad's filled that in, so what we need to do is wait for that to dry, see if it shrinks, see if we need to put any more on. And then Mum's gonna paint this, because as you can tell this is way whiter than this. Paint all this, possibly paint some back here, maybe paint some back here. What I'm considering is just moving that along to that side, because then I don't have them like competing with opening space, if that makes sense. And then I'll have all this hanging space, all of that hanging space, and then I'm thinking of putting like wintry things up here if I can, like maybe using carrier bags or that backpack thing. So we'll see. I don't know whether I need to take all these clothes off, but the thought of that stresses me out because my room's already a state. And I've got all of this stuff as well, but luckily I organised this a few weeks ago, so that's all organised, that's fine. So yeah, I don't really know where this is going, but enjoy the process. Here we go! Hola! I look the same as I did in the intro because I just filmed it. It's evening of day one. I was going to sleep in Grace's room, my sister's room, but I can't be bothered, so I'm just going to move all of that stuff that's on the bed to the living room, and I'm going to sleep in my room. My aunt's boyfriend, partner, whatever the correct word is to say, Rich, is going to come over tomorrow to pick it up. We squished it in the corner. Tomorrow we need to get it out. He's coming around 10, I think, and yeah, and then we'll go from there. I spent my evening looking at law firms for shits and gigs because I really don't have much better to do. Yeah, so TMI, but I realised why I was getting so stressed out by all of this and why it was making me really like anxious and emotional. It's because I started my period this evening, so. And for those of you who don't know, my time of the month last month was the most pain I've ever had in one of those times. So I'm dreading this because I was basically bedbound for 2 days last time and crying all the time and taking medicine all the time, and it was not a fun experience, so not the best time to have a spontaneous wardrobe rearranging, but what can we do? So I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, I keep forgetting my clock has stopped. It is 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna clear a bed and then go to bed. Night, guys. I don't really know what else to say. See you tomorrow. I got straws. Dad brought me straws and coffee, and then I'll be alive, and then it's 8:30, so someone's coming at 10. We've manoeuvred the cupboard out there.
Yeah, what's the orange?
Yeah, lift it up a bit. What's this above
Now
you?
you're down.
There's a little there.
Remove this so Mum can paint this. Turns out that's mould, so we sprayed it. Well, I dried it with a hairdryer and then we sealed it so then Mum can paint over it. Sick. So this has all been painted now. We had to paint it blue because of the mould, and so yeah, we're just going to leave it overnight, and then tomorrow I will probably put some of my stuff back, hopefully, because we're a state right now. Most of it's outside. Good morning, folks. It is the next day. I'm still in my pyjamas. So this is what we have. This is what we're starting with this morning. The wall has all dried. So today I shall be hopefully putting my clothes back. What I have done though is I've bought some of those hangers, you know, the ones that are like specifically for skirts. I've bought some of those, so they're arriving tomorrow, so I'll be organising that tomorrow, because at the minute I've got a lot of jumpers and skirts and shorts down there, but I actually want to hang up my skirts and shorts, and I don't know whether I'm going to fold the jumpers up and put them up here where the shoes are, but the shoes won't be there anymore. So we'll see. I need to do a lot of figuring out of where I'd like to place things, you know, what I'm going to do, so yeah, we'll get to that at some point. It is 12:20. I now officially have a Millennial Coffee cup. Like, I've applied to law school, I've got this, and like, am I Eve yet? But I'm already highly caffeinated. I just did all my skincare, which you can't tell because this lighting is appalling. I've got my iced coffee and headphones, and I am ready to sort this. Insert sped up version of me sorting, or attempting to sort as much as I can. But I've got some things that won't come in the post for a few days, so. So it is, I don't know what the time is because again the clock doesn't work, but this is what we have so far. This used to be really, really crowded, but I've put my belts up here, hung those up. I have way more clothes in Brighton, so I don't know how I'm going to fit them all in, but I will stack some jumpers up there and that'll be my bag. I like this being clear because it's never been clear before. This obviously, as I've said before, will have a bench. What I think I might have to do when the bench arrives is swap it so that the skirts go down that end so they leave more room for the shoe rack, if that makes sense, and they will be on nice hangers tomorrow. And I've just got some hats, towels, extra hangers and some bags down there, and I got rid of the big coats at the end. I put them in a cupboard downstairs. So this is it so far. So this just arrived, which I think is my shoe racks, which is meant to go down there. Hee. I made a shoe bench. So folks, we are ready to see the end result of my wardrobe. Disclaimer, a bunch of my clothes are still in Brighton, so when they arrive it will probably look a lot more full than it already does. It already is very full. I acknowledge that, I'm aware of that, I know I have a lot of stuff. Without any further ado, here is my wardrobe, minus the cupboard. Dee-dee! Yay! So we have backpack down here. So here we have bells, a flannel, denim jacket, hoodie, other hoodie, bag. Chest of drawers that was on this side is now here. We have a clean top with my bag of bikinis, a money box, a candle, something that smells nice, and my little MCC motivational thing. That's like underwear, that is loads of socks and joggers, and that is gym stuff and some jumpers. And then we have some spare hangers up here. My clothes are organised from like size, so short like vest tops, crop tops, short sleeves, long sleeves, jumpers, businessy stuff, and then dresses at the back. And then down here we have trousers, jeans and skirts and shorts. And then my shoe rack is down here, and there will be more shoes to join when I get back from Brighton, so they can either sit on top if I wish or go along there. And here I shall be stacking up some jumpers. I've got my hats there, and then back here that you can't really see because I don't use them much is a bunch of bags. At the top we have something that makes the room smell nice, a box of mugs, a folded up guitar case, my old camera box, some waterproofs, and I don't really know what that is. And then over here we have dressing gown, fuzzy jumper, 2 zip up fleeces, my makeup stuff. And just so you guys know, in my room this is where I keep my pyjamas, more pyjamas, and that's just a bunch of miscellaneous random things like some tights that don't fit in the drawer and stuff like that. This is where I keep all my makeup. So up here is palettes, stuff, the old like everyday makeup I used to use. Here we have nail polish stuff, extra brushes, blah de blah. All my perfumes, a bag full of bags, and then my hair drawer, so we have some hair brushes, we have some things for the curler that is not here, we have my straightener and a heat proof mat and a hairdryer. And this is my laundry bin, and there's the little stool. Ta-da! I'm apprehensive as to what's going to happen when my clothes come back from Brighton, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to figure it out between the empty space up there, the stack of jumpers I can build there, and the space I've got down there for trousers. I should be good to go. So that is all from me for today. This has just been my wardrobe reorganisation, removing off a cupboard that was here and getting some more space, and just, yeah, a little lockdown project. But I'll speed through the outro because I'm holding this and my hand is shaking. That is all from me for today. I hope you guys have had a lovely day or afternoon or evening or whatever you are doing with your life right now. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you all had an amazing day, and I will see you hopefully next Monday with another video.